know y'all seeing it. I know you know it's time. It's your boys, the terrible twosome as you know it. Your boy 6-Man K Styles. And look who I decided to want to join me today. As y'all already know, he is the great one. Mad Mike Sports, the mad scientist. And this is the 6-Man Convo. As y'all know, every Thursday, 7 o'clock. Hey, we wasn't too late. Hey, we kind of wasn't too late today. I know it's kind of weird. And wow, y'all have already entered the chat like here. This is very new for me. I definitely appreciate y'all already. Hey, before I go ahead and do this, you know what? Hey, Mike, you know what I do. You know what I do before we start a show, right? What do I do before I start? The real roll call. Yes, sir. Let the people know that they just as important as to these shows as we are giving it to them. So, like I said, we got Mr. Tev Sports and Gaming. We got Brian Peoples. We got Noah Tyndale in the building. Y'all make sure you show some love. Good show last night, homie. If y'all know Noah Tyndale, Atlanta Falcon Nation, fantasy football, 11 p.m. on Wednesdays. We got Bubba Gump. We got Miss Asia Green. You got Michael Walker. We got Brian Peoples. We got Joseph Thornton. We got Ezekiel King. We got Raheem DeVille. We got Dreddy.
I just wanted to say that.
Yes, sir. We got Dreddy. We got Yusuke Knight. We got Big Mike 478. We got Twisted Torch TV. And also J-Rock TV in here too. Y'all make sure you show both of them folks some love. That is AFN family right there.
We got a Discord. You don't have to be Atlanta Falcon to enjoy the Discord. It's just all sports love.
Exactly. Miss Maggie T in the chat too. Like I said, we got AFN family in here supporting your boy on his channel as well. Like I said, I appreciate everybody tuning in. But before we get to this Washington football team preview, Falcons preview, I got to do one thing here. And this is very special to me because I'm going to have to give a shout out here. Let me go and put this picture up. I know most of y'all probably don't know what this is, but I definitely got to give a shout out. Mike, you see who that is, right? I gotta give him a shout out, bro. Yeah. 100 goals in 121 games. Mr. Joseph Martinez, the fastest player in MLS history to get to 100 goals.
A legend, boy. He's already a legend.
He's already an Atlanta legend as it speaks right now. This guy said he will not leave Atlanta for nothing. This is where he wants his legacy to be at.
Gotta give him that.
Congratulations, homie. Like I said, they've actually done turned it around with Coach Pineda now. So
absolutely,
they're starting to look more like Atlanta United that we used to seeing as far as them being a wide open. We're gonna attack your ass team.
You see that question, K Styles? You see that K Styles? Michael Walker.
Wait.
You don't see Michael that?
Walker. Go ahead, put it up there. Go ahead, put it up there. I don't see it. Oh yeah, they talking about people talking about they need to build a statue for him right now. That'd be kind of interesting that they do that, but definitely we don't know how they'll do it. But
I honestly think they should, because like when you're talking about Atlanta hasn't had that name as far as like that one guy in soccer. We got baseball, we got football, we got Dominique in basketball, Hank Aaron. We got almost everything. So like when you talk about sports, he is history. He got us our championship that everybody don't like to give us credit for because it's not the big three. But in my eyes, we a champion. That's a real championship in my eyes. So I say
Arthur Blank was so Arthur Blank was so happy to see that.
Yes. Yes,
and he let Darren Eels bring his homeboy in and destroyed all that in a year and a half.
Yo, that was man.
Exactly. So yeah. That's why they call him King Joseph here in Atlanta, because he literally done sparked something. And this is what we talk about with Atlanta United. Do you see the support they get regardless if they win or lose? This is what we talking about.
Exactly.
But I just want to give the quick shout out to Joseph Martinez, because we have to acknowledge him as one of the city of Atlanta, like Mike said, legends. You score 100 goals in 121 games. That's almost a goal a game, bro. You know how hard it is to score a goal. You know how hard it is to score a goal in a damn 20 in a 10 match span. He did it almost one a game. But definitely want to give that shout out right quick. Let's go ahead and get to what y'all really want to hear today. We're gonna really get into the Falcons versus the Washington football team and what to expect. Now, I got my I don't know if y'all can see this shirt today. I got my adulting shirt. It has 1 out of 5 stars. It says would not recommend. Yeah, damn right. But Mike, what is your expectations as far as this game pertains? As far what's your expectations for the Falcons and how they will play against Washington?
One thing I'm looking forward to is the offensive line. I've been seeing them really showcase their dominance as far as a physical team is concerned. They're not getting physically dominated. They're getting beat by athleticism. Like if you look at the Philly game, they got beat by being athletic. Like those guys up front are just way too athletic for the young guys in the middle. So like I'm looking for the offensive line. Like you look at Jalen Mayfield, he's impressed me. He's impressed me. Matt Hennessy has bounced back after Matt Ryan got all in his hands. Everybody talk about, I saw the pictures, like he looking directly at Matt Hennessy, and Matt Hennessy like he was about to cry. That's how Matt was about getting at him. So all that talk about Matt Ryan ain't got no passion, that's poppycock. All right, that's poppycock. That dude. I'm trying to be PG.
You just say poppycock. Poppycock. You just okay. We got to get used to you saying that.
I'm trying to be DPs. I'm trying to keep it PG. I'm mad as hell, but I'm trying to keep it PG.
Hey. And speaking of Dean Pease, let's get to this comment right here. Anthony Evans said, "I'm sorry, but I seen the Dean Pease message to all the Atlanta content creators except AFN because he said exactly what y'all been preaching, especially Mad Mike from day one." Yes. We have to get out of a culture of trying to expect finesse. See, the reality of it is, it doesn't matter how you win the game. It matters is you win the game, regardless if it's ugly, pretty, whatever. This is not college football. College football, you get rewarded for pretty wins. NFL, you don't get rewarded for pretty wins. It's wins, loss, tie. Ain't no rankings that go involved in there.
Let me make a correction real quick. AFN has said this. It's just like that and me. All right. Everybody on AFN has been preaching the fact that we as not only the team, the media, and that's why me personally, I'm harder on my fellow creators, content creators. You know what I'm saying? guys like Aaron Freeman, Matt Carey, like we have a responsibility as content creators to provide people with nothing but the absolute truth. And we got to do our part as content creators. That's the main thing that he was saying. You write all these articles bashing the team and all that type of stuff. He went directly at that. So it's like us all at Atlanta Falcons Nation, not me. All right. I don't want like make it seem like it's just me. Jude been saying it. K-Styles been saying it. Twisted. J-Rock. We all, Miss Maggie, we all been talking about we have to do this together. We got to do our part as fans to make sure we do our part in helping these guys. Right? We got to cheer these guys on during the game. We can't be going to the damn, going to Chick-fil-A and getting us something to eat. Arrive at the game early so you can do all that and choke on your chicken while you sitting up here. Oh, that didn't sound right, did it?
That really didn't sound right.
That really didn't sound right.
But we get where you go. We get where you going. We get where you going with it.
You eat the sandwiches before the That's what I'm talking. Choke on your chicken when you screaming and yelling. That's what I'm
eat the sandwiches before the game. That's what he talking about.
Right.
Well, I'm about to say, boy, somebody doing that before a game and sitting in the stadium, boy, somebody got some problems.
Somebody got some problems.
Somebody got some problems.
Oh, man.
But Asia Green here said she's worried about Chase Young. Yes, Chase Young is he's an animal. He is. But in order for you to neutralize that, you gotta use that aggressiveness to your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And how you use that by your advantage is pretty much what the Falcons been doing all season. Get the ball out of his hands quick, neutralize it.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is we gotta have, like I said, we gotta have the wide receivers actually make plays with the ball. Because if it's one of those cases where if we're talking about Calvin Ridley doing the same exact thing he did last game, that's where all the damn that's where all the flurries from hell gonna come from.
Man.
But like I said, this is a game, like I said, and I'm hoping and I'm praying. I'm sitting here like football gods. This is your boy K-Styles. Are we going to see Hayden Hurst do something?
Yeah.
This is what we talk about. This is what we talk about, man. But like I said, you got to be like I said. Chase Young is a great player, so that's gonna be on the scouting report. So trust me, we know they are too. We take no teams lightly over here, especially here at Atlanta Falcons. We don't take nobody lightly around here. Even that Jets game, we going when we get to that next week, we still looking at like, we don't know yet.
Right.
But yeah, my expectations for this game is basically, well, damn it, I kind of really just said it from Asia's damn comment. I expect them to get the ball out quick. I expect the defense to be aggressive. It looks like AJ Terrell has been in practice here, so like I say, it's a possibility that he might play or he just might play limited snaps. But the way TJ Green played last week, they're going to have enough confidence in him to where he's going to have snaps too. Because you don't want to rush somebody from a concussion out there too quick.
Right.
Because if y'all see how AJ Terrell tackles, he's tackled. He's like he has a safety's mentality at that corner spot. So you don't want to rush that too quick. Like I said, we got to deal with Terry McLaurin, as Twisted Torch call him, Scary Terry. Yeah, like I said, if you look at the way that DP's defense has been so far, they haven't really allowed nothing deep outside of the Jesus moment pass we saw last week. But that was on the corner. That wasn't on the safeties.
Right.
But like I said, the one guy I think from Washington that I might be more worried about, especially the way that their game plan could be is Logan Thomas. I look at Logan Thomas, like we said, and I'm gonna do a video on this. But Logan Thomas is somebody that I think the Falcons are looking to use Felipe Franks like. Be that tight end. Be kind of like that guy that, okay, you're on the field. We can run these little bubble screens. Or if you want to run a jet sweep with the tight end and throw the ball down the field. Like this is the kind of stuff right here that we have to kind of pay attention to. Because like I said, Logan Thomas, like I said, he wasn't a great quarterback, but he was a quarterback, so that's a whole nother wrinkle. And I saw a comment earlier. It was saying the Atlanta Falcons defense is ranked 19th in the league. Yeah, they give up yards, but the main thing is they get off the field on third downs. That is what we've been looking for. Get off the field on third down. Get the turnovers. I think right now we're on pace to have more sacks, and we've all actually, if you actually look at the Falcons, right? Falcons have 7 sacks right now, 6 or 7 sacks right now in 3 games. It took us 6 games to get 5 sacks last year. That's a major difference. And yeah, Facts Over Personality says, I'm just getting here, Rise Up Falcon Nation. Appreciate you joining us, man. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you get them likes up. And like I said, share this video with people that might not subscribe to 6-Man K-Styles channel. Like I said,
the 6-Man.
Exactly, the 6-Man. You know, and the reason why I'm called the 6-Man is because the 6-Man has to have the same responsibilities as a Mad Mike Sports. But the thing about it is, y'all don't see it like that too often. But the 6-Man plays a very important part in this damn thing.
You're damn right.
Exactly. And like I said, and that's not to toot my own horn, but that's to show appreciation for the whole group of Atlanta Falcon Nation.
Absolutely.
Always. And like I said, AKA if you want the keep it simple stupid person, it ain't always about me. I'm a team player.
Right. That's the way it is. You gotta be a team player. You gotta play your role. You gotta be, do what's necessary for the team to get a dub. That's all about it.
Exactly. Hey, hold on. Let me do it right.
Nah.
I'm lemon pepper Lou in this motherfucker. But okay, yeah, Mike. I know you. I kind of got off a track here about say, Mike. Yeah, you go ahead and continue.
This your show.
Appreciate the love, but like I said, go ahead and continue what you were saying about your expectations for this game.
It's much so. It's like I'm not worried about the passing game. Matt Ryan is pretty much saying what they're doing is just experimenting with how teams are in certain packages. That's why people is not like they're saying like, okay, why isn't Kyle Pitts getting the ball? Well, as an offensive coordinator, what you want to do, like you can draw up plays. We can draw up screens. We can draw up, bubble screens and things of that nature. We can throw slants and just to get him the ball. Like that's the easy part. It's not difficult getting the guy the ball. What they're trying to do is use different formations, use different packages. You've seen him line up at wide receiver, all 3 tight end positions, even the slot. He's even lined up in the back. So like he does everything. So what he's trying to do as an offensive coordinator is see how these teams are doubling, how they're guarding Kyle Pitts. So this is the reason why you're not seeing him get a lot of picks, because it's all about adjustment. He's just collecting data. That's it. You see this, all right, you did this, I'm gonna do this next time. You do this, I'm gonna do that. So all Arthur Smith and just, I was like, okay, y'all think you playing them, you're gonna double him when he in the slot. All right, I'm gonna put Cavalry on the outside, so it'll take away that ability to double him. So it's things like that he's doing. I've seen instances where Calvin Ridley is actually in the slot, and Kyle Pitts is the number one tight. He's in that number one tight end spot. So it's things like that where he can, like, he's just experimenting with the different looks. So that's why you're not seeing him, like, he's not worried about getting Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is gonna be here for a long time, and he's gonna catch a lot of passes. So don't worry about him not catching passes. We need to focus on how Arthur Smith is going to use it. So that's what those are the things, the offensive line, again, the physicality, but how they continue to use Kyle Pitts. Those are the things I'm focused on. Okay.
Yeah, Anthony Evans here said Dean P. K-Styles, Dean P. sound just like you speaking. No, the hell he don't. If I'm speaking, there's all bunch of cuss words coming out there. I'm just trying to keep it calm right now, but yeah.
He's just yelling like me. That's the difference. K-Style, he be cussing just as much as me, but he's not yelling and screaming as animated as I am. That's the only difference.
and I think that's where a lot of people be thinking, like, I don't never get mad. It's like one thing they always say: the calmer you are,
right,
the more frightening it is.
Yeah. He's not Mad Mike type of angry. He is. His is a whole lot more color. I'll just say that.
Exactly. I will go in if I need to, but if I go in, you're not gonna know I'm gonna go in because it's gonna be the same tone. Now, if it gets to a point where I'm really, really, really pissed off, oh, you gonna know. you are really gonna know. But we'll get a couple. We're gonna go ahead and get a couple of these comments in before we get to the before I get to my next question here. Toxic Falcon says the Washington Bums team got a D-line. So how do you see the O-line playing? We just need the O-line play to do like they did last week. Like I said, it wasn't great last week, but what they did was they did enough to slow down pass rush. Even against Tampa Bay, just do enough to give him some time to get the ball out quickly. Open up some of them running lanes. We need to see, like I said, I think this will be the type of game that Mike Davis would actually have a good game in.
Absolutely.
This will be one of those type of games because, like I said, Chase Young is great. He's still light in his ass. Montez Sweat, still great, still light on his ass. So I feel like if they could implement a little bit more of those outside runs and kind of use their aggressiveness against them, I think Mike Davis might finally have that type of game that we waiting on him to have. Let's see. We got a couple more in here. We got a couple where Marcus Bell in here said, can we take Stephen Means snap count down and give it to Jacob Tatui Mariner? But like I said, Stephen Means, and this is what this okay, let me clear up this misconception about Stephen, how I feel about Stephen Means. Let me go ahead and clear it up. Stephen Means is not a starter.
Right.
I'm gonna just say like this. Stephen Means is not a guy I won't start. But like I said, he got intangibles is why they keep him on the team. Like I said, if you cut his snaps down, like I said, that's fine with me. I'm all for it. I just want to clear that up because every time I still think about the resident of Chile, like ATL, go team.
He always super hype, super amp. That's him.
Exactly.
He's not. It's nothing he does is going to jump off the screen and say, "Oh,
exactly.
He's amazing." That's the biggest thing. He doesn't have that super crazy athleticism. He's just going to do the small things that you really don't pay enough attention to.
Right. Oh man. What you call? Somebody say who's playing Thursday night football tonight? I think it's the Bengals and the Jaguars tonight.
Yeah, it is. I forgot it was Thursday.
I didn't hear you forget it's Thursday and I go on every Thursday.
Bro, I have no idea.
Exactly.
Oh God.
All right. Twisted Torch here saying, I'm happy Dante is making plays again. I look forward to Dante O'Grady having a multi-sack game. Like I said, if he going on a roll like it is, you definitely finna see a multi-sack game here between either both of those guys or one of those guys. Cause Washington line, the one thing that I see about Washington is they're not going to let Tyler Haneke. They're not going to run plays where Tyler Haneke has to win the game.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna get the ball out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, Falcons got 6 sacks in 3 games. That's 2 sacks a game. Mm-hmm. Think about that.
Yeah, that's dang good, boy.
Last year we had 26. What was it, about 26 sacks in 16 games?
Mm-hmm.
That's if they go on pace like they are, that is a big ass difference. Let's see what else. Let's see. Okay, let me go to my next question. And this was actually, I was having a conversation with somebody on Twitter about this today. And I want the people here that's in here right now to chime in on it as well. Do you feel like in order to get the best out of Calvin Ridley, do you think that Arthur Smith and Dave Ragone is going to have to dial up some more of those bunt sets to create those mismatches to kind of get him open and get his confidence up?
Absolutely not. I'm not worried about his confidence. I'm not worried about his ability to get open. We know he's one of the best route runners, if not the best route runner in the league. Like Calvin Ridley, his routes are so damn crisp. What I know the Falcons are doing, and we keep saying this over and over again. If you go back and look at the scripts, the manuscripts that Torrey McElhaney and Rothstein, those guys are putting out, they're basically saying Kyle Pitts. They're not worried about him. They are not worried about Calvin Ridley. Not one time did they say anything about Calvin Ridley. They're focused on Kyle Pitts, making him comfortable, getting him comfortable with the defense. Let the defense like let him understand what the defense, let him see what the defense is doing to him. And then, around the 5th, 6th game, you start to see them really start to open up the offense to get Calvin Ridley the ball. So I'm not worried about anything Calvin Ridley is doing. Like Calvin Ridley, you just throw him the ball. Once he gets in that mindset, all right, I've gotten a few passes. That dude is dangerous. He's dangerous. But it's more so trying to focus on getting Kyle Pitts comfortable in the offense. Because we know what Hayden Hurst is. Hayden Hurst, we know what he is. We know what Lee Smith is. We know what Mike, we know what Cordero Patterson. But it's still trying to figure out, all right, what is Kyle Pitts most comfortable with? And I think that's the thing that they're focusing on, is trying to see, one, for Kyle Pitts, what he's focused on, like what he's better at.
Okay. Antoine Wartime TV, if you want me to pronounce the name, it is Antetokounmpo Ogundeji. Or if you want to say, or if you want to say it in the short term, we just call him. Hey yo! You're gonna see him event. You're gonna see they're slowly getting him into the defense too. So you're gonna see plenty of him. Mm-hmm. YMOF Jamal, Pat Norris, what's going on? Yeah, Pat Norris here. He said if Calvin would just stop cha-cha sliding and go upfield, I would be happy. That's the next evolution that we talk about with Calvin Ridley.
Right.
It is the the Michael Jackson This Is It tour moonwalking he be doing. That like I said, that is the next phase in it.
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother video right there.
That's a whole nother video, boy.
Because I'm about to say that'd be one of those damn video film breakdowns of what we talking about right there. That'd be a very interesting idea. Let's see. Asia Green, yes, we do watch baseball as well. Actually, we watch all sports. The problem is, ain't nobody coming in here to hear us talk about all sports. It's all about Falcons.
Right. We talk about everything. All right. I have a whole nother channel, Matt Mike Network, where I talk about every sport, like all Georgia Bulldogs. Kevin, him too. Like he talk about Tech, he talk about the Hawks, he talk about everything. So that's why y'all need to subscribe to the channels. Miss Maggie, Twisted, like he talks about reviews with other teams. So we're not just doing Atlanta Falcons content. So check out everybody's channel so you get more than just Atlanta Falcons. All you have to do is just request it. That's honestly,
that's all we ask. Y'all don't request no questions or nothing. We don't know. This is why we want your That's why we want y'all inputs, because that's how y'all get the shout outs in the videos we do is by request. So it'd be like, oh, that's all we ask for. John Persons, we appreciate it, man. Talking about keep making great content. We appreciate that, man. Like I said,
yeah, absolutely.
That's what we do, man. We do what we can to entertain y'all and give y'all some type of vision to say we know what the hell we talking about. What we talking about? Bubba Gov said Grant hasn't fully grasped the defense, and Pete isn't just gonna throw him out there quite yet. You damn right.
That's it.
Exactly. And plus, the two safeties are actually playing very well right now because they ain't got caught on deep. Man. Brian People said, thank you, AFN, screw SPA. Boy, hold on, wait.
Oh, man.
Have you heard that First Takes numbers have been tanking?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness, boy. Maurice White ain't doing so well over there right now.
No, sirree.
He got rid of Max Kellerman quick. They said ESPN is down the toilet right now.
It's the principles about the thing. That man straight up snitched on that man. Like, that's a whole nother subject. That right there is a whole nother subject right there.
Exactly. Okay, so speaking of ESPN, so we pretty much got what our previews is about here. So this is gonna be the Q&A portion of the show. Like I said, y'all go ahead, y'all start asking y'all questions. But I got an interesting thing. I'm gonna ask a lot of y'all. And I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I was watching a video that I got sent on Twitter from the show called Speak for Yourself, where they talking about these rookie quarterbacks.
Ooh.
And for God, man, I was like, bro, they broke the shit down. I said, wow. Mark Sanchez broke it down. I was like, damn, I didn't know he could do this like this. And it come from it come from Mr. Butt Fumble himself.
Yeah.
Because there's this narrative, and this is why we say we have to hold content creators accountable as well as ourselves, and to try to put stuff out here for people to watch and try to take in something. Because we all don't know everything. For some reason, people think we know everything. We don't know everything. But and this is why I say ESPN is tanking too. Did you hear? Did? Oh yeah, Mike, you did send me this, but did y'all hear the new narrative they spinning about Justin Fields now?
Woo, boy.
We got some content creators that acting like everybody is happy. Justin Fields is struggling. I'm like, motherfucker, that dude is a rookie. What do you expect? But yes, I did call him Maurice White. Yes. Yeah. I wish I still had that picture though. I still wish I had that picture on here. I'm gonna bring it up for the Mars show so y'all can see the damn picture. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was talking about Justin Fields should want out of Chicago already.
Ooh, boy.
Look, I'm looking like y'all do realize he played one game.
One game, bro.
But but the reason why I brought it up is because we're starting to kind of get these people talking about people are loving to see him struggle, and people are accusing us of hating on Justin Fields. Only thing we said was the offensive line is just as important as anything else on the team. Oh man,
that's pretty much all I stated.
But this is what Dean Pease is talking about with the media and what the media put these narratives out here that's trying to put down everything somebody says. Like I said,
they literally said that this is the greatest quarterback class in NFL history.
What kind of expectation is that? You can wait, hold on. You said the greatest quarterback class of all time?
Yeah, all time.
Better than 1983? Better than 1983? And for a lot of people that don't know what 1983 quarterback class was, that was Dan Marino, Jim Kelly. Hold on, I got some names going out right now. I got some names that fluttering in my head right now, but this is what happens when you put major expectations on players that haven't done nothing yet. They already talking about Philly should be trading for Deshaun Watson. After week 1, they said Jalen Hurts was the goddamn future of the NFL.
His jersey sales went to like 300%. They were crowning him the next damn great thing in Philly. Now all of a sudden,
they want to trade him. This is what, like I said, this is what we talk about overreaction. We can't overreact on stuff. Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'm plugging something up. But yeah, this is what we talking about. The media ain't making it no better for these players and putting these major expectations on these players. And when they don't perform the way they want to, now all of a sudden they want to get rid of them. Mm-hmm. That's not how you do this thing. That's not how you evaluate talent. You can't call nobody a bust after 1 year. That's any position.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Prove It Here said, who's gonna win, Georgia or Arkansas? Man, Arkansas gonna get stomped the fuck out.
All right, come on, bro. It's different.
That's not even fair.
That is different. It's different when you have a running game. They got a running game, but it's different when you got a big ass mountain of a man. He ain't even a damn man. He Thanos. He Thanos in the middle of the field. He's different, bro.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, like I said, everybody know Georgia Tech all day. But y'all got, but like I said, outside of really Jordan Davis, y'all got, like I said, Georgia Bulldogs got a gem on that defensive line that nobody talks about. I'm not even talking about linebacker. I'm talking about defensive line. Yeah, that boy Nolan Smith is a motherfucking beat.
Yeah, I forgot. Nolan something else. Yeah, that dude Nolan Smith. Exactly. There's just so many guys on that line. Like that defensive line is something else, bro. That's like I said, it's more so even the middle linebackers, them dudes are fast as all get up. Those dudes, we talk about the combination of Dion and Foyer, them dudes side to side linebackers. They do not hesitate. They get to the ball. So I feel bad for they running backs that they think it's just gonna be easy. Wyatt, Jordan Davis.
You say they're gonna go from You say they're gonna go from Razorbacks to fatbacks real quick. Baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. No. Oh man. But yeah, like I said, that's just one of those things where, yeah, when you start looking at defenses like that, like I said, those like and we're looking towards next year. If we're looking towards next year, they're going to be looking for some defensive guys. They're going, yeah. So those two type of guys, don't be surprised they be on the Falcons' radar. I'm gonna just say that now. I know everybody and their mama gonna be going to Jordan Davis' house.
We need a quarterback. We need to rebuild.
Okay. Antonio Holloway here said, do y'all think the Falcons should have called about C.J. Henderson before he was traded? Nah.
Hell to the no.
Nah. I wouldn't have done that. Like I said, first round, like I said, you got good rapport with the corners you got now. You saw T.J. Green, he came in and did what he do. Like I said, it might not have been against the number one receiver on the team, but like I said, you just want guys out there that's not afraid to compete, and that's what T.J. Green brings. Like you said, Fabian Monroe, like I said, he done got a couple flags here in the last couple weeks, but you can't beat experience though. Like I said, I expect him to have a way better game this week. Well, I'm gonna take that back. I hope he has a better game this week. And what I mean by better game is not dropping a damn interception when it's come to you.
Right. And they're already talking about extension with Isaiah Oliver, so it's I don't think there's absolutely no room for another cornerback.
Right. You got to. Like you said, he's playing. Like if you look at Isaiah Oliver on tape, and like I said, and y'all better look to the guy to my stage left. So when Isaiah Oliver's name came up, this was the main guy that had it all, had the whole game plan on how to use him before he even did it. But if you look at Isaiah Oliver's role, he's basically another lineman. He's basically the third safety, just like Mike said. Isaiah Oliver is a better safety. That's how they're using. They're basically using him as a third safety, slash linebacker, and that's where he is excelling in right now.
Absolutely.
Do y'all think Cordell Patterson will get a contract? Yeah, he will. This is the type of guy. This is the type of guy Arthur Smith loves. This is the type of guy David Gone loves. They ain't gonna let him go.
Oh hell no.
No.
And first of all, and most of all, Matt Ryan love him. Matt Ryan love you. Your ass ain't going nowhere.
Exactly, boy. If he don't, boy, we're going to fly. We branch. We're gonna have a sign talking about we shall overcome.
No, sir.
Like, we've been going there with some what they call. We're gonna go in there with some fire. Like, hey, y'all better sign this dude. We burning it to the ground.
The tiki torches. We coming there with torches, boy.
We coming there with tiki torches and everything. tiki torches and lemon pepper wings. That's what we're gonna come up there with. Y'all better sign this mother.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen the deal. Everybody talking about the deal mic'd up and good.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna have to check it out. I know Twisted Torch said something about it earlier, so Bubblegum said we going up there with flamethrower.
He really want.
Hey, Mike, do you see this? Look, do you see this? Look at this comment.
Oh, hey, but that's what I didn't I tell you I want to hold that. I want to hold a thought. I told y'all I want to hold a thought, and I think I may around November, December put it out. Maybe early, but I think December I'll put out my take on where the Falcons are going with this.
And the future. Hey, we need to make a show out of that.
Okay, let's make a show out of that. Right there. We can make a show out of that. That's exactly it.
Exactly. Humble Brando said, what impact do you think Kendall Sheffield will have on his defense? We don't know yet. That's the best. I'm gonna say it for myself. I don't know yet.
I don't know, but schematically, I know what he is. He's a guy that is not afraid of contact either.
We see that.
Yeah, he's not afraid of contact. So I think he's going to be almost a more athletic version of what we expect out of Isaiah Oliver. Cause dude's fast as all hell. Like he's fast as hell. He's pretty physical. I think he's going to be that. I think he's going to be a lot like Isaiah Oliver, like because he's not a cover guy. He's obviously not a cover guy, but he has enough speed. And Dean Pease already said he values speed on their team. So I think he's going to be a blitzer. He's going to be a guy that tackles well, and he's just going he's going to play a lot like Brian Poole and Isaiah Oliver. I think that's exactly where he needs to be. He doesn't need to be one of those. And like I said, Dean Pease is not going to put his corners in harm's way. Like you see what he did with TJ Green. He's not going to put them guys on the island where they're going to fail. He's going to have a plan for them.
Dirty Bird Bama Boy said the last regime acted like Bama Georgia defensive players didn't exist when it came to the pick. It ain't even just defensively. They acted like Georgia and Alabama players didn't exist, period.
Right. But they ain't want no parts of Georgia or Alabama, bro. That's crazy.
Well, but they love the hell out of Clemson. I tell you that, boy. Right. They love Clemson. Georgia and Alabama, they weren't drafting no Georgia Alabama players. They love them some Clemson though. Clemson and small schools from bum fucks, whatever. So yeah, like I said, that's how. But like, if Terry Fontenot has been spotted at these Georgia games or these Alabama games, like I said, that's letting you know that he is looking where the best talent is at, and he's trying to. And that's how you're going to have to build a team. You want to put the best talent around it. Like I said, it's not about next season. It's not about just next season. It's about 2-3 years down the line, and you want to have them studs on there. This is really why the Falcons have been kind of on that the last 4 years, because we've been getting we really haven't like if you look at the last 4 years, so that's going back to 2017, you haven't really been getting the best Anime, what the hell is you doing? Oh, okay.
Really?
Appreciate it. I thought she was coming on here talking trash.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It might be this mic. I don't know something. I gotta fix something. But like I said, appreciate y'all dealing with me with this static right now. Or it might be the fact that I got the video playing at the same time, looking at the chat as well. I don't know.
I'm doing it, so I doubt it's that. So I don't know. You know how frequencies are, man. You never know what to hear. They probably got us under surveillance because we up here talking about the damn media or something.
Boy, this is why a lot of people don't like us anyway.
We be getting saying the same thing DP's been saying.
Exactly.
We've been saying the same thing for the longest.
Yeah, that's why we always say if y'all watching these shows and stuff, like I said, just leave some love or something. Don't be shadow watching.
Mm-hmm. Give us a like. Give us a man. This a shout out. Hey man, K-Style, man, Mike, Miss Maggie. Hey, how y'all doing? Great. That's it. Great show. Good show. That's all we need.
Exactly. Yeah. Well,
my comments.
Exactly. Jew Talk Sports is in the building. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love as well.
1,400. Your boy at 1,400.
400 1400. Congratulations to Jew Talk Sports on that. Let's see. Yeah, Bubblegum. Yeah, Clemson and LSU. Cut that off. Yeah, Clemson and LSU. Yeah, that's all the players we was getting. Clemson, LSU, Washington. I like the hell is y'all looking at? I know Clemson been winning some national titles, but come on, y'all can't be scouting the whole damn team. You got other regions to look for. Let's see. We're gonna leave it in for a couple more questions and stuff before we go ahead and get up on out of here. Ezekiel King said he loved the game plan from the Rams versus Tampa game. When the Falcons play Tampa again, will the game look a little like that? Like I said, the main thing that you got out the way that was good is you got the first Tampa game out the way. You, as much as the score looked, it was a lot closer than what the score looked. So this is not. By the next time you play Tampa, it's not going to be the same team.
We might not be the same team.
Yeah. I appreciate Noah said no more static. Yeah, I think what it was I was looking at the engagement as far as the likes versus the views and stuff on my phone, and I think that's where the static came from. So it's all good. I ain't doing that again. Oh yeah. Brian People said, and the Senior Bowl.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna tell you something. It depends on who you looking at. This is when we talking about the guys that come from bum fucks nowhere. That's who be at the Senior Bowl. Exactly. So, yeah, it just the main thing is if you as a GM and you have a scouting department, you want to look for players at the best school, the best players from the best schools as possible. Like I said, Clemson is one of them. But if you look at the Clemson track record, as far as a lot of them players coming out, it ain't looking too good right now. You gotta have guys that can fit within the system. And this is what we talk about with Ohio State quarterbacks and stuff. This is why everybody's kind of having like that. This is why when we go back to Justin Fields, this is why everybody kind of looks at Justin Fields and you still got that question mark because you look at the history of Ohio State quarterbacks, even going back to Craig Krenzel. Even before that, Ohio State quarterbacks do not have a great track record in the NFL. And yes, I said Craig Krenzel. A lot of people might be like, who the hell is that?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things where you just got to look for the best players from the best schools as possible. That's the only way that you're gonna even get better.
Hey, and one thing you got to do, you got to stop looking for the best players. You got to look for guys that fit your scheme, and that's why guys like Fields had no business in Chicago. Let's just be real. I know he's gonna fail, and he's gonna continue to fail until he gets in the system that fits what he does and forces him to be a quarterback first. So I absolutely hated the trade for him to go to Chicago because these son of a guns have not had a quarterback
Sid Luckman.
The 40s, the 50s. Like, come on, bro. Sid Luckman. Like, come on, bro. Why he got no he ain't got no business in Chicago. Yeah. They all about defense, running the ball, and special teams. He got no business in Chicago. So I already knew this was gonna happen.
And for the people, for the detractors here, basically what he's saying is Matt Nagy ain't shit.
He ain't worth a damn. I already
That's really what he's saying. Matt Nagy ain't worth a damn.
He ain't worth a crap. Coaching matters. It's the reason why I wanted him to stay at Georgia, so he can actually learn how to be a quarterback. Going to Ohio State was the worst thing for him. Yeah, he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be a first rounder regardless. You know what I'm saying? Just for his talent, his athletic ability. But he needed to learn how to be a quarterback. And he's not getting that from no Matt Nagy, okay? I'm just going to be honest. He ain't getting it from him.
Remember, Matt Nagy is the same guy who had Mitchell Trubisky, who Mel Kiper said was going to be a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
So do you really want to trust a guy that's supposed to be a Hall of Famer with a guy like that? Yeah. But that's why but like I said, at the end of the day, this is why we say that your offensive line matters. Look at the rookie quarterback so far, the greatest quarterback rookie class of all time. This is what Mark Sanchez was talking about. We've put such a high expectation on these guys who really don't know what to look for when they come in this league. Like I said, you got the athleticism and stuff, but when you get into the NFL, everybody's just as athletic as you. Like I said, you gotta have exactly. So instead of having people like Maurice White over on ESPN talking about and Swagoo and them talking about Chicago needs to Justin Fields need to get out of Chicago. You're overlooking the fact that the offensive line played bad. It don't matter if you can, like, as a quarterback, it doesn't matter if your quarterback can run a 4.4, 4.3 or nothing. Can your offensive line protect a quarterback from that blindside hit?
Mm-hmm.
Can your offensive line give that quarterback at least some type of time to be able to decide if he wants to run? And that's what we saw with Justin Fields. They're going to have to run. They're going to have to run some plays for him. And believe it or not, we actually have a contact with a Chicago Bears fan who see it all.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, I had a whole conversation. Yep.
So we might have that soon to get his thoughts on what he's seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
Ken and Moss said Justin Fields messed up when he said ain't nothing special about speed in the NFL or something like that. The vets didn't forget about that.
Don't put that out.
Yeah, don't give the bulletin board like you said, and that's the thing. And when people start deeming like rookies to be like all-time greats before they take snaps, and like I said, this even goes with Kyle Pitts. This goes with all rookies. If you got these guys that been in the league for 5+ years, 3+ years, and they see these rookies come in and they already been deemed the chosen one and the greatest class of all time and the greatest tight end of all time. These veterans are looking to blast.
Oh, they're looking to hurt them. Oh, they're looking to hurt them. Yeah.
When they get that opportunity, they finna hit a motherfucker, hit him. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna be playing 3-6 Mafia in their head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Look at that. Y'all seen week 1. They play a lot better now. That first game, if Justin Fields would have had all offensive line in that first game against Philadelphia, he got sacked 9 times. Chicago got a better line than us. Can you imagine? That dude do not need to go down the David Carr route of getting sacked almost 80 times a season. But Dirty Bird Bama Boy said the thing that made me upset is the fact that former players that know how the game goes are the ones who create these narratives. That's all I need to say right there.
Money.
Exactly. It's all like I said. It's all about putting the narrative, and they know. And the thing is, they know a lot of people that listen to them are not really thinking deep into what the things that they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at stuff from a surface level, it's not going to look too bad. But if you start digging deep down and get under the root of that problem, you find out how really messed up it is. And like Ezekiel King said here, the best way. Look at Zach Wilson. They was trying to compare him to Patrick Mahomes. He getting killed in with the Jets. They lighting his ass up and they picking the ball off of him with no team around him. And this is what we talking about. Building a foundation for when these young players come in, they have enough of the veteran leadership and good players around him to make his make his transition easy. These players are literally they're playing right now to where they really don't have a foundation. They're just banking on these guys to come in right away and literally dominate. Game don't work like that.
Let me kind of expose something too. A lot of the issue with the NFL is that they have formed this coalition or whatever tree with college. All right. So basically, what I mean by that, they want these guys to play this spread because the spread is sexy. It's a bunch of points. It's exciting. Everybody want to see the quarterback run fast. They want to see 300-400 yards passing. Nobody want to play no defense. And what the issue is, the reason why the NFL is doing that is because, again, to make money. It's all about money. They don't care about the growth of these players, them being able to play the game the proper way to be ready for the NFL. All they trying to do is get these quarterbacks in these systems and their spread system, throw the ball 50 times so they can end up selling tickets. They don't care about the development of these guys. All right. And this is why you need to be this is why you got schools leading like Georgia, Alabama, Clemson, because they playing in these pro styles. Notre Dame, they playing in a pro style. Penn State, they playing in pro style offenses and pro style defenses. So that's why you're seeing guys like Zach Wilson struggling like hell. Mac Jones is struggling, but he's playing a hell of a lot better than what they are. He look 10 times better than what they are right now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get these guys ready. So that's the reason why you got these big schools leading in all these damn drafts. You see Clemson and Georgia and Alabama every year. They got 3, 4, 5 guys in the first round because they got these guys pro ready. And again, he had no business coming out of school. He had no business leaving Georgia. He should have stayed his ass at Georgia, learn how to be a quarterback, learn how to go through your progressions, because that's the reason why he got sacked 9 times. Matt Nagy tried to make him be a quarterback first. And he didn't know how to go through his progressions. He didn't know how to, read the blitz before it came, read the pressure before it came. It wasn't always on the offensive line. That's another misconception. The offense, you go back and look at the breakdown on Atlanta Falcons YouTube channel with DJ Shockley. He saw Matt Ryan. He said Matt Ryan saw the safety come down. They had 2 calls played. Matt Ryan saw the safety come up, and Matt Ryan said, "Okay, we getting out that play," and ran to the opposite side. He doesn't know how to do any of that now. That's stuff that you learn in college. Learning how to audible, learning when to see things, knowing when to throw the ball away, knowing when to step up in the pocket, knowing when do a lot of things. He doesn't know how to do that. So those 9 sacks was all offensive line, quarterback, and pretty much that's it. Those are the 2 things. The reason why 9 sacks is not always on the offensive line. 9 sacks is not always on the quarterback. 9 sacks is a combination of things. He's just not ready.
And if y'all want the keep it simple, stupid version of what he just said is the foundation is not there yet. That's basically what he's saying. And what that includes is coaching as well. But and I think that so I'm gonna make this a final. I'm gonna say we're gonna be on here in about a couple more minutes, but I'm gonna ask you this one thing, and I'm glad you actually said that about the spread offense and these quarterbacks. Do you feel like the hype of Patrick Mahomes has kind of ruined the expectation gap with these new quarterbacks coming in?
100 and a billion, absolutely, a billion times. Everybody looking for that unicorn. Everybody looking for that Patrick Mahomes. And what people don't realize, that Patrick Mahomes was he was a passer coming into the game. He was throwing he played in a pro passing system. All Texas Tech did was throw the ball, 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 throw the ball. Justin Fields didn't throw the ball much. We know Trey Lance didn't throw the ball much. Mac Jones he came in, he played well in this last year, but even in that, he still had a running game, so you couldn't just focus on him. But that's the thing about Patrick Mahomes. All he did was throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. So he was already to see certain concepts. So all he did when he came into the league was learn the NFL concept. That's why he had to sit back and watch Alex Smith so they can teach him those small concepts. So absolutely. Patrick Mahomes, his success has given people a false sense of security and honestly, I think another thing, they underestimated how great of a quarterback whisperer that Andy Reid actually is. That's another thing. They underestimated coaching.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of shows. I mean, everybody, like I said, when you look at Michael Vick had the best passing years of his career under Andy Reid. So that should tell you a lot right there. But I just wanted to get that last thought out the way because that seemed like that'd be something we could dive more deep into as far as.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I want to definitely dive deep into that. But we're gonna go here. We're gonna end the show here tonight. Like I said, I appreciate Mike hopping on with me. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, 6-man K Styles. Like I said, on the road to 500. I got about 46 to go. Want to get to that 500. But like I said, y'all like for those that probably like I said just now tuning in, now just seeing this, that like I said, I do this every Thursday. I want y'all to let me know if y'all want me to do 2 of these a week. Y'all let me, like I said, if y'all want me to do 2 of these a week, y'all go ahead and put y'all some thumbs up. If y'all want me to do these 2 a week. Like I said, make sure you continue to support Atlanta Falcon Nation on the road to 2K. We want to get to that 2K before the season ends. That's the goal. Get to the 2K before the season ends. like I said, y'all follow Mad Mike Sports. You follow Twisted Torch TV, Jew Talk Sports, Miss Maggie T, and like I said, and we had an interesting conversation about the R. Kelly situation on her Sultry Seconds channel. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Like I said, it got a couple thumbs up. People might want to see me do 2 of these a week. Cause I think that might be a good idea to do that. But like I said, use one of them to make it like more so of a player highlight show. I think I might do that.
More is always a good thing.
Right. So yeah, I can definitely do that. I definitely do that. I just gotta figure out because one of them is gonna have to be a preview show. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the next one. Like I said, I think the next one I just might do like a player highlight show, like a player of the game show. That's what I might do like a player of the game show. Whether they win or lose, who I like. But definitely y'all continue to hit that like button. Make sure you share. You make sure y'all leave comments, leave your questions here. Like I said, I'd have changed my Twitter. Well, I still got to figure out how to do the Twitter one. But like I said, just look up 6-Man K Styles on Twitter, Instagram. Like I said, y'all, I don't do Facebook. So I think that's one of the reasons why it stunted my development. But y'all go to those handles. Like I said, you leave your questions. Like I said, hashtag 6-Man. Ask a question. Like I said, that's how we get our content from here. Go ahead, Mike. I give you the last word of the night. Oh, wait a minute. And Brian People said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to bring that back because I really ain't did it. Did you?" He's talking about the powdered toast award.
Oh, I do the NFL Player of the Week. That's one thing I do on Mad Mike Network. The NFL Player of the Week. I might just start a vote and then make a video. Or we can kind of do that for. We may do that for the AFN. Y'all go to AFN, vote on the Player of the Week. And then we make a video on that. So I think that's what we'll go with.
Okay. For a lot of people that don't know what the Powdered Toast Award is, it's one of my personal things where I give this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. StreamYard tripping on my Powdered Toast Award. There you go. I give this to complete ineptitude. For a player that played like absolute dog water, we give them this right here. And for those that are Ren and Stimpy fans, they know about Powdered Toast Man. That was one of the weirdest characters I've ever seen. Man, that whole show was just weird.
Was weird. So, yeah, definitely y'all continue to subscribe. Make sure you continue to show us some love. And tomorrow, Friday, 8 o'clock will be the Friday Night Madness show. So that would definitely be the call-in show. So, like I said, if you got questions, you tune in tomorrow and be prepared to call in, give us your thoughts, whether it be positive, negative, whatever. At the end of the day, it's all about the conversation. We want the conversation with the people. Might do something a little bit different tomorrow though. I think what we might do is do that, but also we ask y'all questions when y'all come on. Be prepared for that. Do a little something different. Just a little something. You never know what we got up our sleeve, to be honest, man.
Exactly. And be on the lookout. It might be some film breakdown coming up with Atlanta Falcon Nation as well. Just giving y'all a little heads up. Appreciate the love, Isaac Crimes. Appreciate the love. All right. So, like I said, be on the lookout for Friday Night Madness tomorrow. Don't worry about that. That's my nephew getting his ass chomped off right now.
Always.
Here come Tat McKinley talking about this his show, bro. Bro, we forgot who the hell you were. But like I said here, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't got to go home.
But you got to get the hell out of here.
Deuces. Y'all still don't. Hey, I wonder if y'all know what the hell we talking about.
They probably have no damn clue what that is.